What is your plan? Hold hands.
Okay, we're back.
Songs around the fire.
Sure, I know just the song.
We're back. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened. My internet just decided to be a dick.
Take down Castillo, a guerrilla needs the right tool for the right job.
Keep talking.
It's a stealth operation. I got you covered.
Hey everybody, sorry about that. I don't know what happened, why my internet decided to just blow up on itself. That was really frustrating.
Taking out a high-value target? I have just what you need.
This is the sign language version.
You wanna blow shit up? Juan Cortez at your service.
There we go. Hopefully people figure it out. Hopefully. Oh, that's so annoying. Alright.
Saw that shit. What? Wait a second. Who brought the rooster? Hey, whatever you need to get the job done, Danny.
This looks cool.
Next time I see
I'm excited for this Far Cry.
want to play with that crazy backpack deal?
Hey everybody, thanks for figuring it out. Sorry about that. I'm excited for Far Cry 6.
So do I.
I haven't been for a while. Excited for Far Cry's. Far Cry 4 and 5 I skipped. I had no interest in. 6 I am. I can't wait for that one. It looks like they're almost going kind of a, what's it, Just Cause style. Slime Rancher! Hey! Haha! Oh, this game is adorable. Look at all the little slimes. You gotta get them plorts. All of the plorts. And the hens and man, I like Slime Rancher. Look how cute everything is. It's a whole sequel. Hey, look at that. A Wiggly New Adventure 2022. I am 100% on board for Slime Rancher 2. That is my jam. Can't wait to go back and collect plorts, mine slimes. Oh, it's the best. Hey, Timmer.
The Shred-Ageddon is a new trick. Let's go.
Is this, yeah, I don't know. My internet decided to just go, so, I don't know what happened. Unfortunately. No, what? Is this a sequel to the downhill, like, Steep? Is this a Steep game? Steep released, or Steep EA. Well, they showed Battlefield, so. It's weird that EA's not doing anything. It's weird. No, if it was Steep, they'd be showing off the wingsuiting and the skiing. Oh, there's Snowmobile, I guess. Never mind. They are showing off other things. Shredders.
Okay, this is good. This is good. This is really good. Holy spluttering whip whoop.
And that's why I don't do react videos. Oh, this is good. This is good. This is really holy. I hate that. Oh, thanks for joining, Tim. What the hell are you? Jesus Christ, shoot it! That's horrifying! Oh, we've seen this before, I think. I was actually into this. Atomic Heart. They already said the title. I'm excited for that one. I'm excited for that one. I think that's really cool. I think that's really, really cool. And that's an indie title, too. That's like a really high production value indie title. Console launch exclusive. Console launch exclusive. Oh, is that something? I didn't know that, Jonas. This looks cool. I love this art style. This is why I love indie games, because, like, AAA games don't do this. AAA games follow a formula. But, like, look how creative. That was so cool. Replaced. Awesome! We have some, what is it? What's, fudge. Some, like, Blade Runner style stuff going on. Is it last night? Last night. What happened to last night? What's going on with last night? Oh, Grounded. Grounded was fun. I liked Grounded.
Millions of players kept busy with crafting, fighting, the pond,
Grounded for me.
flying things.
Grounded for me was something that its biggest selling point was the fact that you were really tiny, and it wasn't enough to carry the whole thing.
Like sitting. No, seriously, a lot of people want to sit. Pets for when you get sick of your human companions. And of course, mushrooms. But not those kinds. We've also got something that literally no one was asking for. The Brood Mother. She's so terrifying. You should probably turn on arachnophobia mode. Oh, even her blob scares the shit out of us. Go big. Or never go home.
Grounded was cringe.
Oh, and it looks like we added achievements too. Nice.
They didn't have achievements? God damn. Grounded was cringe just like the devs. Obsidian? What are you saying, JC? What are you talking about? Kinda was cool. I mean, to each their own, of course, but... Among Us. Boo! Boo! F! Among Us is fine, I guess. Among Us is, it's a thing. Cool. Among Us. Very good. A brash guard who throws himself into war. An Imperial office, I could not read that. A guardian who watches over the world's secrets. Is this a mobile game? Oh, crap! Oh my god, this looks so much like a game I used to play, Eternalize. If anybody knows Eternalize, you have my utter respect. It looks so much like a modernized version of it, in terms of the style. None of this. None of the combat. But... okay, not my kind of thing. Not my kind of thing, but... I love this visual style. No, this isn't Boo. Come on, that's fine. That one's fine. I really just want more LEGO Star Wars Skywalker Saga news. I'm really active and the lack of news is depressing. Yeah. Yeah, really, so that they did a really, really bad job of communicating that game.
We wish to test your abilities.
I guess this is sort of what the new Mario Rabbids game is gonna play like. Because I think the Mario Rabbids game did the circle movement. It wasn't like grid movement like XCOM style. And that looked to be similar. Perhaps.
History is all around us. Those who made it have never been.
Ghostwire's gonna be, it's not gonna be here. It'll be at PlayStation stuff.
Their daring choices echo across time, turning land into kingdoms and mortals into legends. If history was in your hands, what would you build?
I was expecting Avowed. I was expecting Avowed.
How would you fight? Where would you go?
And I heard rumors of Outer Worlds
What
2.
will you be remembered for?
Tango's under Bethesda, but it's still announced as a PlayStation exclusive for 1 year. I'm just curious where they're gonna go with this, because they're getting out a lot of these smaller games. This isn't really my type of thing. And that's fine. I'm sure some people are excited about it. But they showed off Halo. They showed off Starfield. What's next? Like, how are they gonna close out the show? I don't know. Hellblade? Maybe? Are we gonna see some Hellblade?
We begin by hearing an old, wise-sounding voice. And we see a quiet, peaceful setting. This will make our game seem big and important. Now,
Something must break the serenity. Will this creature be in the game? No. Say goodbye to it forever. Suddenly, and for no reason, people running. These pointless slow-motion shots make everything seem cool and should bolster pre-sale numbers. That wah sound can mean only one thing. We must gaze over the epic shot of a world, and there should be lens flares. We see our hero, but only their silhouette, because the developers haven't finished the design, or finished the story, or finished any gameplay that's actually ready to show.
Oh my god, my stomach!
The only thing they have finished is the title.
Oh my god! Bravo! Bravo! That was amazing! Wow! That sucks that it's just getting smushed in with everything else. That was gold. That was the quintessential Damarco humor right there. Pinnacle Damarco style of humor. Of what I think is funny. Oh my god, that was amazing. A show of a model, but only its silhouette because the developers haven't finished the design yet, or even the story for that matter. Will this monster be in the game? No. Say goodbye to it forever. Flight Simulator? It's Flight Simulator. Oh my god, that was brilliant. I want to play Flight Simulator. I want to learn it, but if I ever did it, I want the joysticks and the feet pedals and I'd have to shell out for them. I wouldn't be able to just play it with a mouse and keyboard, personally. Like, I would try it, and then I'd be thinking it sucks. But if you had the whole get-up, that'd be pretty cool, and then I think I'd really enjoy it. I want more Sea of Thieves stuff. That was cool. I like the Sea of Thieves. Jack Sparrow's in it. Maybe now I'll get friends to play it. If they know Jack Sparrow's in it. Nice. Cool promotion. Where's all the world premiere? Why is there no world premiere? Xbox exclusive. GTA 6? That you? I can't believe they did Starfield right at the start. Oh, Forza Horizon. I think. So what does everybody think so far? What's everybody's overall thoughts? I thought maybe Outer Worlds 2 they would be able to close on, but we just got there. That was my favorite trailer. I mean, I like Skyrim. Skyrim. I like Starfield, of course, but that was just sort of a tease. I think that the tease for Starfield was appropriate. We could talk more about that later. And not waiting until 2022 to show it off. But really good. JC is really good. Cool thoughts. Nice. They didn't show Hellblade. They haven't showed Avowed. It's not over yet. How long are we into this? What are we at? It started here. So we still have about another half hour to go, which is cool. I'm upset that I said it before, but for me, it's just going from thing to thing to thing to thing to thing is a little bit much. Forza Horizon 5, very cool. I'm not a Forza person personally, but, you know, I dabble. I dabble in the Forza. Get that off screen.
Hello, I'm Mike Brown, Creative Director at Playground Games, and I can't wait to show you what we've been working on. Horizon is known for fun, freedom, and beauty.
Is this Sunset Overdrive team?
This year, the Horizon Festival arrives in beautiful, diverse Mexico. This is the largest and most diverse open world ever in a Forza Horizon game. And there is no better car to explore it than the stunning AMG Project One Forza Edition.
Okay.
Rendered in unparalleled.
I'm gonna close that one out for again. Overall good. It's alright. I'd like more depth to stuff, but it's better than prolonged cringe on stage that nobody wants to see. I agree. I personally felt that Ubisoft had the perfect balance yesterday. This is cool. Like this, they're doing this for Forza, but it would have been cool if they did this for some of the indie games as well. If the indie developers got to talk about some of their games a little bit. What else was the staples? There's a lot of things that kind of fell between the cracks. I can't even remember because it's just been... We're getting a demo of Forza.
Explore new locations and discover places for the festival to expand.
I'm on the river now. We're getting close.
We're getting a... Pretty cool so far, Timmer. I hope they show a valid something from Arcane and Weird West. I want to see something from Arcane. I miss Arcane. Where's Arcane gone? Why are they so quiet? Arcane Austin, come on. Show your pretty faces around. I don't know why it's getting so blurry. I'm on 1080p. It's on auto, but it's on 1080. Arcane is not going to be here. Yeah, they already did the Bethesda portion, didn't they? So, they're not. They would have been with Bethesda. I feel like... I mean, Bethesda, I guess, doesn't really have too many things that are coming, but I really feel like Bethesda got sidelined. It was like, okay, here's Todd talking about Starfield for 2 minutes, and then here is Game Pass announcement, Elder Scrolls Online, Fallout 76. Okay, bye, Bethesda. I mean, now, here's the thing. Of course, they can't do Ghostwire. They cannot do Ghostwire, they cannot do Deathloop, because both of those are PlayStation. But Machine Games is working on something. They didn't have anything for Machine Games. They didn't have anything from Arcane Austin, which I guess is this Omen that we're speculating about. They didn't have anything from... They didn't have any... Not that this is... I'm glad they didn't. But there was no mobile games, you know. No announcement like Elder Scrolls Legends or something or Elder Scrolls Blades, excuse me, or no wait, Elder Scrolls Legends is a card game, right? Yeah, no, none of that. No Fallout Shelter type games. It's called the Xbox Bethesda Showcase. It is. It is. Oh, Big Monster. Oh, I thought the stream froze for a second. Big Monster News, nothing. Spy Team, nothing. So both of those are missing. And I get it's the Xbox Bethesda Showcase. Legends I don't think is coming back, but I just meant something, you know, something akin, because Bethesda, to be fair, they make okay-ish mobile games as far as mobile games go. I don't play many mobile games. There's only maybe 1 or 2 that I actually pick up, and I only do those ever once in a while. Giant Monster News, LMAO. Yeah, Legends overstayed and is gone now. So, I don't know. They're spending all of this time on Forza, though. Forza's getting plenty of time. Would have been cool if they spent more time talking about the technology of Starfield, maybe. That would have been neat. I mean, we already do kind of have, like, the thing where they... Commander Keen is MIA. Yeah, Commander Keen... I didn't want to acknowledge it because it looked goofy as all hell. I know, I think, Timmer, I saw that you had tweeted something that 15 minutes left. Yeah, they're spending all this time on Forza. They're just talking about Forza. Forza started... Let's see, 10 minutes ago? 7 minutes ago? Yeah, almost 8 minutes ago. They've been doing Forza. Why is this the longest thing they're showing off? Psychonauts 2. Slime Rancher 2 was a nice surprise. I like Slime Rancher. There's Fallout 76. The Pit. So they're expanding Fallout 76's world to Pittsburgh, which is kind of neat. They had like a Fall Guys type clone. Hades is coming to Xbox. Oh, Somerville. Somerville was cool. Somerville I'm interested in. I'm very, very interested in that game. I want to see more of it. Halo Infinite. Halo Infinite, I think, got less time than... Although, then again, I missed a large portion of it because my internet died. There was some Far Cry 6, a little bit of Battlefield. Battlefield looked awesome. I missed Battlefield. I haven't picked up... The last Battlefield I played was Battlefield 1. And I liked it a lot. Then there was Battlefield 5. I heard mixed things about that, so I didn't pick it up. It's probably... I know we're not listening to it, but I'm assuming it's like a Viva Pinata crossover kind of thing. Because I think Viva Pinata is Microsoft. Alright, done with cars? No more cars? The movie was good.
Team Xbox is on a mission to bring the joy and community of gaming to everyone on the planet. That's why you, the gamer, are at the center of everything we do. Today, we showed you 30 games. 27 of them will be available on Xbox Game Pass. Now, through the end of the year, you can look forward to back-to-back monthly releases landing day one on Game Pass, led by 5 new titles from Xbox Game Studios, as well as highly anticipated games like Back 4 Blood, 12 Minutes,
12 Minutes is cool.
And as we look ahead
Atomic
to
Heart.
next year, I'm inspired by the creativity of Bethesda and Xbox Game Studios. We showed you the highly anticipated RPG Starfield coming exclusively to Xbox. But we also
There's
have
probably
some
a
of the
lot to dig in
industry's
there.
best RPG storytellers working on Avowed, Fable, The Elder Scrolls Online, Fallout 76.
There was no
The
Fable.
Outer Worlds 2, and Elder Scrolls 6. We unveiled the stunning multiplayer mode for the world's most beloved shooter in Halo Infinite, adding to the roster of iconic Xbox shooters.
Is it Jonas?
alongside
Good catch,
Wolfenstein,
Jonas. Great catch.
Gears of War,
We'll take a
Perfect
look after.
Dark, and Doom. We premiered the most epic open-world racing game, Forza Horizon 5, bringing you a vibrant and authentic depiction
Peachy,
of
we knew it would be
Mexico
exclusive.
in a game built from the ground up for
We
next
knew,
gen.
like, anybody who
While
thought
the
it
team at
wasn't
Turn 10 is hard
was
at
being
work
very
on
naive.
the
I'm
next
sorry,
Forza
but they were
Motorsport.
being very silly if they thought that wouldn't be.
Our growing family of 23 studios is devoted to advancing the medium we all love.
Elder Scrolls 6.
Xbox has been here for 20 years, and that's because of you. Our team strives to make Xbox a place where you'll find the greatest games, the most dedicated developers, and the most passionate community. Together, we all make Xbox the best place to play. Before I go, there's one more thing. Take a look at this brand new original game from the Arcane team at Bethesda, the studio that created Prey and Dishonored. Arcane created something new for them, an open world immersive shooter that you can play alone or with your friends. And like Starfield, this game will be an Xbox exclusive.
No way!
Centimeters, dramatically elongated. Go on, make yourself useful.
So, that was fun, right?
That's your cue, mate.
What the hell is going on?
You know what this reminds me of? My time in the Himalayas.
Co-op game. It's gonna be 4-player co-op, probably.
You think they can't kill you anytime they want?
Hey, asshole!
Vampire Dowd? It's literally Vampire Dowd. Not Dowd. Outsider.
In the field in Redfall, Massachusetts. Behind me, we are witnessing
Did they say 2-player?
of cult activity as the locals engage.
Hey!
Really hope the video was worth it.
Everybody, fall back! People need to know what happened. Layla, with me. Get me on the roof now.
Thank you, Layla. You're the best. Oh, Jacob, don't even mention it.
Robin! Now or never!
That was cool.
Where's the other one? Where'd it go?
Give me a taste. Let's bag.
Bloody hell.
Taste this, cabrón.
It's vampires, obviously.
Ah! Jacob, there's something.
Thumb goes the rabbit's eye.
Oh, shit. Dev's gonna love this one. You better have a plan, Jacob.
Yep. Don't miss.
Don't touch me!
Look! A new one!
Primo, venate! Go, go!
Yeah, little bot. Nice job.
You can't break the blood trance. It's only just begun.
I think there's vampire in this.
Really? What does it taste like? Be specific.
Like blood and death and strawberry.
Sun's coming up. Let's keep moving.
Let's keep moving.
thing, Edgar Allan Bro.
That's a good one.
Do you think
What is this?
would
Would you want to go back to normal?
not if I still have to pay my student loans?
What? What? Alright, well, there you go. So that was Redfall. That was Redfall, indeed. Interesting. Redfall is a vampire... Or that game looks cool. Replaced. I'm interested in replace. Redfall is a vampire... arcane... co-op... something? A what? What was that? Oh, the best trailer. That was the best. Skullsy's been wrong for like 3 years. That's why you don't follow trademarks. That's why you don't follow trademarks and patents and all that stuff. Slime Rancher! Because it doesn't mean anything. They patent stuff and they copyright stuff all the time just to have it. And yeah, it gives you hints and teases and stuff, but everyone has, though. Everyone has been wrong, or everyone's covered patents. I'm gonna go say everyone has been wrong. Other stuff. They did show off a lot. And they're going back to Starfield. They keep going to Starfield. They know. Alright. There you go. That was it. Yeah, that was a very not good trailer for that game. I think it's just going to leave a lot of people confused. And I'm worried about that trailer for Redfall because it's going to leave a lot of people confused, and then when they see it again, they're just going to tune out. They're going to tune out. Because they'll see it, oh, of course, the Xbox fridge. It's funny. Alright. Xbox mini fridge. I can't afford an Xbox. You think I could afford a mini fridge? God damn. Holiday 2021. But I'm gonna buy it, why not? So, let's go back. We have Starfield first. Well, they actually kind of showed us, didn't they? They showed, yeah, here was the part where we saw everything. Battlefield, Diablo, Slime Rancher, Party Animals, Eiyuden, Psychonauts 2, Grounded, Forza, Redfall, Starfield. Just show me everything that was here today. More Psychonauts, more that. Back 4 Blood. Atomic Heart was cool. Age of Empires, Halo. There we go. Overall, as a whole, good showcase. I'm not going to get mad at it for things that aren't there. I feel like that's usually the case, is a lot of people you'll see saying, oh, it was a terrible showcase. Like, if Jeff Keighley, for example, puts a poll on Twitter, as he typically does, where he says, you know, oh, what'd you think of the show? And people say, he gives A, B, C, or D ratings. And a lot of people turn around and say, oh, it was a D because they didn't show this game. Like, no. You can't base it on what wasn't there. Anything that we didn't see, we didn't see Avowed. We did not see the ZeniMax Online Service game, as Timmer says. We didn't see Avowed, ZeniMax game. Oh god, Fable. Those were the three Hellblade 2. Hellblade 2. I think those are the maybe 4 pinnacles. Maybe someone could chime in if there's another really highly anticipated thing that wasn't shown. But Avowed, Fable, ZeniMax Online game, and I just said it. Whatever. So all in all, though, there was a lot of stuff here. There was Wolfenstein. Yeah, but Machine Games. Machine Games wasn't present. You're right. Machine Games. Maybe they're doing Wolfenstein. Maybe they're not. I don't know what they're working on. Overall, as a whole, I'd say the conference was good. I am not too crazy that they took up 10 minutes for Forza, and that was basically the thing that got the longest. Maybe Halo Infinite was around the same time as well. For a 90-minute showcase, they had a lot to go through, but it would have been nice to get something that was a little bit more in depth with Starfield, right? And maybe Bethesda's not ready to talk about it. Maybe Bethesda's just not ready to talk about Starfield more, and they just wanted to leave it at this. We'll talk about Starfield more, but it would have been nice to just get a little bit more. They could explain the technology they're using, maybe tease towards the plot towards the time it takes place in. Just something a little bit more would have been nice from Starfield. Being able to discuss some of the indie games that looked cool. Back 4 Blood is where I just jumped to. We've seen Back 4 Blood before. Stalker 2. Stalker 2 would have been a perfect game for developers to turn around and be like, hey, let's showcase some of the things we're doing. They are ready to say we're ready to talk about it in a while. Okay. Didn't Todd say 100 years in the future? Did he? Did he say 100 years?
With Starfield. Set hundreds of years in the future. It's an epic.
Hundreds of years in the future. So that's the closest we got. Yeah, Stalker would have been a perfect game for them to sit down and talk about. 12 minutes, we've seen 12 minutes. We've seen 12 minutes before. This one would have been a great indie game. Somerville looked really, really cool. I was digging this art style. I was digging just sort of the premise of the game. I like that we had the sci-fi elements going on as well. The scope of the game, the scale of the game, whatever these are, they kind of look like pencil reapers. So moral of the story is I'm upset that we didn't get more in-depth looks at things. It was here's the game, here's the game, here's the game. I know that some people like that format. It's just not as much for me. The highlights for me, where can I find? That war sound can mean one thing.
We must gaze over an epic shot of a world. And there should be lens flares. Now we see our hero. But only their silhouette, because the developers haven't finished the design. Or finished the story. Or finished any gameplay that's actually ready to show.
That was brilliant. That was, outside of Starfield, this was the highlight for me. I loved this. This was great. I want more of that. I'm surprised they're going to an Outer Worlds 2 right away, but that's pretty cool. This game had an awesome launch, awesome style. This was Replaced. Replaced was really cool. And I'm excited to see more about that. Sea of Thieves. Sea of Thieves was the other one. Sea of Thieves, I'm a fan of Sea of Thieves personally. I like the game a lot. I have fun in it. I actually have just started to like dive a little bit back into it. So I'm really excited to see where this story elements of it take place, and especially with bringing in a Disney tie-in, maybe that's alluding to some more like another Pirates. I know they're working on another Pirates movie, I think, so maybe it's going to tie in a little bit towards that. We might see some promotion for another Pirates movie. I like the Pirates movies. Diablo 2, it's cool. I love Diablo 2. It's one of the games that sort of like one of the first games I've ever really seen and played. Redfall uses Unreal Engine 4. Cool. Nice. I'm surprised it's not on UE5. It kind of stinks, but hey, it is what it is. You know, I guess that means it's just because it's coming out sooner, so they have more time with the Unreal 4 engine. Unreal Engine's really cool. I do want to take a moment to dive into this, though.
Around the world, come together and celebrate what games mean to all of us. And I think, you know, this past year,
I do want to dissect this a little bit.
Thank you for being with us
and see what
today.
we could find.
Thank you for the support you give us, and if it wasn't other, the friendships we've had, thing better than anything else.
Yeah, Xbox is great.
Into a new world,
I get it. Xbox is cool.
Creating a new universe with Starfield. Set hundreds of years in our future, it's an epic about hope, our shared humanity, and answering our greatest mystery. It's a game we've dreamt of playing.
Answering our greatest mystery, hope, humanity. Cool. It gives me it's giving me like Mass Effect vibes when they first, if anybody knows Mass Effect lore, they first found the Prothean ruins, which allowed them to expand throughout the universe, right? And the Prothean ruins had like mass relays that allowed them to shoot across star systems. So this is giving me like sort of I've found like when they first find it.
Until now that we have the hardware, the technology, and the team who's hard at work at home to make that dream a reality. We're excited to finally share our first in-game teaser and something to look forward to.
Oh yeah, look at that! Creation Engine 2. So they're renaming the engine. That's pretty cool. I mean, we knew that they were doing a big upgrade to it, but it's nice to know officially that they're just going, well, I wish they would have named it something different. I think if they named it something different, it would have appeased a lot of the other folks. I think if they said, no, this is the Starfield engine, you know, this is the whatever engine, just not keeping it as Creation Engine 2. That would have appeased a lot of people who don't pay attention to this kind of thing, and then finally everyone could shut up and stop going, Bethesda needs a new engine. I feel like just labeling as Creation Engine 2 will still see some of that pop up, which is infuriating, but it is what it is. We all know better. We're all smart enough. Helium-3 tanks check, so everyone was constantly talking about the Helium-3. Ladders. Everyone loves ladders. Ladders confirmed. This is alpha footage, so I'm assuming they're still working on it, but it seems a little janky to me, like almost kind of like micro stutters when you see him walking by. I don't know, it might not appear in the stream as well. We also have some new music as well. There is some new music to sort of pay attention to. I think the lighting is really well done as well. We could see very clearly. I think it's what is the key to just go forward a frame? I thought it was the bracket keys. I don't know. But we see the use of the shadows, which is really good. We can't see the door opening, so we can't see how accurate they are. But I'm gonna go off on a limb and say it's pretty damn good. I'm curious to know, like, we see the shadow go down and back up and then down again. Frame is period and comma. Oh, there we go. Okay. Cool, thank you. So we see it go down, then back up, and then back down again. I wonder if that's just sort of alluding to the technology still very rustic. It might give us an idea of... I mean, we already kind of know the tone that they're going for, but I think that might highlight it a bit. Or it could obviously just be the way the door's moving. Pay attention to how he's walking, though. Does it seem like just a little bit stuttery, almost?
They say, the wonder is, not that the field of stars...
Flight manual for Nova Galactic. And Chunks. Whatever Chunks is. Cool use of the rifle, so we do have... Obviously, it's going to be a shooter. We know that. Do we see... I can't really tell the brand on the side of it, but... Interesting. They're sort of going with this, Who did this? Is it just Halo that has... There's a game I'm thinking of that was very, very proud of the fact that they put the ammo counts and the information right on the gun. I don't remember. There was a game that I remember when they presented it. They were very specific, saying like, "Oh, look at how immersive it is because the ammo counter is on the gun." And oh, Crisis 3 maybe it was Crisis 3. I don't know, but we got that going on. Did we see that logo though? Where? In this shot? In which shot? The garage scene here or up top? Here, Nova. No magnetized objects on display. Catalog, simulate, diagnostic. So, maybe catalog, simulate. Catalog, I think, maybe alludes to the fact that we might go out and about. Apex has a... Apex! I'm thinking of Apex. And Prey. I'm thinking of both of those. So, thank you. Thank you. Maybe catalog might allude to the fact of like scanning the environment similar to like a No Man's Sky where you scan just everything, or like Subnautica where you just scan everything in the environment, possibly. But obviously we're dealing with foreign elements. If we're cataloging new things, we're dealing with foreign things. Whether that's on a different planet, probably is, or just sort of in the galaxy, who knows.
They say, the wonder is... not that the field of stars is so vast, but that we have measured it.
Not that the field of... They say the wonder is not that the field of stars is so vast, but we measured it. Do with that what you will. Constellation Spacefarer's Guide, Style 84S, pull front logo here. Don't use that helmet because it has a big old crack in it. And then we have Omega and something else here.
Constellation now. Part of our family.
You are part of Constellation, part of our family. We have Elisa something. We have Astrodynamics. Some interesting concepts. I wonder if this is for a starship design, maybe a grenade of some type, a weapon or a ship. Not half a sense of humor. Something security does not have a sense of humor. Reminder. Best Ing ship something 423631 question mark. Upgrade reactor. Duct tape confirmed. Upgrade reactors.
What you
cool.
Found, it's the key to unlocking everything.
What you found is the key to unlocking everything. I want to go back to this other diagram.
It's the key to unlocking.
Cool. It's very in the background. I'm sorry I'm going literally into everything. I'm just trying to find everything that I can see. Because I'm not going to be doing this again, and I'm not doing trailer analysis really anymore. But it's cool to see like this gigantic door bulkhead. Again, just alluding to sort of the technology types that we'll see. But you could see him open it, just how massive that thing is. What you found is a key to unlocking everything. Alien craft, perhaps, could be. I'm assuming what we've found is going to be some kind of alien technology. So Starfield, I think maybe at this current time, it might be a safe assumption that it is about our first contact with alien life. Possibly. Maybe the game is set so they don't want to deal with first contact, but maybe it's just a little bit after. So we've interacted with them. Some, relationships have been established, or, rivalries have been formed, or alliances have been formed. One of the two. But somehow we've come in contact with something alien that unlocks the universe. Again, we have to tie that back to the fact that she says it's not that we've mapped the universe. Or, I'm sorry, it's not, whatever, we've seen the whole we've mapped the whole universe, or whatever she said.
Everything.
It's the key to unlocking everything. This is the ship. My God, that thing is huge. I don't know if anybody's going to be expecting to customize that. A lot of people are speculating ship customization. Gigantic laser cannon on the base is pretty neat.
This is all we've been working towards. We've come to the beginning of humanity's final journey.
Frontier? Frontier NG1350. That's giving, is that reminding anybody of Fallout 4? The Fallout 4 trailer with the robot walking by?
That's why we're here. To discover what's out there.
Good luck, Constellation. You are go for launch.
Cool. Alright, so maybe some other people will dissect more than I am. But measured. The wonder isn't that the field of stars is so fast, but that that we measured. Yeah, so interesting. I'm sure other people can get a lot more out of it, but overall, I'm very excited. I'm very, very excited. I'm looking forward to seeing what other people have to say about it. I'm not doing that type of content anymore. I'm not. So, but I'll probably end up doing a Let's Play of Starfield. I think that would be a very fun Let's Play to do in the future. However, we have a year to wait. I'm not angry that, the last thing I wanted to discuss was about Bethesda releasing this information now, as opposed to waiting, because I saw somebody earlier said they're breaking the trend again, where they don't show the game close to release. I think that if they didn't show anything, there would have been riots outside of Bethesda. Not literally, of course, but it would have just been a complete and utter lunacy. Complete and utter lunacy if they didn't. Cool reveal of the date. Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. Very cool. If they didn't show anything, but they're probably not going to... Someone said the Starfield website was updated. Oh, here you go. Alright, cover art. That's the cover art that people were talking about. Gives you time to get a new GPU. Here's probably something to do with the technology that we found. I wonder how important this robot is going to be, because obviously he's not only on the cover, but he's also in the trailer. Join Constellation. Be among the first to receive news. And join the Starfield Discord. Which I will do. Hey, Dom, how's it going? Howdy. We've come to the beginning of humanity's final journey. Let's see, anything on Twitter? They've updated this here. Pretty cool. Join Constellation and be the first to discover more. For all into the starfield. Damarco planetary expedition instrument. Cool. So it's a lot of teases. It's a lot of teases. We gotta feel for the aesthetic. We gotta feel for the vibe. I think it's going to be primarily focused around the first contact with alien life. I don't think it's just going to be exploring the stars. That's not the coolest thing in the world. If it's just exploration. In my opinion, it doesn't make for the best sci-fi epic if there's no alien life in it. Create any character you want and explore with unparalleled freedom as you embark to answer humanity's greatest mystery. That watch is for the collector's edition, I believe. Oh, yeah. That would make sense. It is a watch, isn't it? It's probably going to be in the collector's edition. Or just merchandise. So. Seeing this account tweeting is unreal. Does the watch come with the collector's edition? Waiting for Evil Within 3. I will orbit you like a satellite. No thanks, I've been a huge Bethesda fan for years and desperately waited info, and now you've decided to turn your back on us loyal fans who happen to not have an Xbox. Middle of a pandemic and you expect us to buy a console? Beyond arrogant. Stupid idiot. Good God, 2022, next Elder Scrolls isn't coming until like 2026. Yeah. Searching for answers. What is life's greatest mystery? Is there life outside? Oh! Is that gonna be it? We're searching for the answer to life's greatest mystery. Is there life outside? Is there life outside of us? That's our greatest mystery, maybe? So we're playing the game to solve that question? Based on what we've uncovered, which would be something that's not human. You have found the discovery to something. Cringe, you have a year to buy one console. Get it on PC. You could get it on PC too. PC or Xbox. We all knew it was going to be Xbox exclusive. We all knew. That's what I'm going to go with. That's going to be my guess. It is the answer to life's greatest mystery. Is there life outside of Earth? Is there other life in the universe? That's what we're trying to solve, and it's based on a discovery that changed everything or starts everything or whatever it might be. And they are trying to find evidence of this life outside of whatever discovery was made. Boom. Got it. Redfall, we were all wrong. I wasn't wrong because I didn't have any opinions of Redfall. I didn't say anything about Redfall, so I wasn't. Although, my God, a co-op vampire hunter game? I don't know what it is. I don't get it. A co-op vampire hunter game. And I'm worried because it was a very strange way. They didn't have, like, usually with those trailers you have, like, a scene, then boom, 2-player co-op and big text on the screen. Then another scene, then boom, it's open world. Then another scene, then boom, whatever. They'll have, like, text interrupt that gives you some details. But they didn't do that. It was just all the cinematic. So I'm worried that people will see this, be confused by it, and then when they see it in the future, they're just not going to acknowledge it. They're going to kind of turn their face from it and go, oh yeah, that weird vampire game that we saw last year. I don't know if that was the best introduction to it. It was cool. I'm intrigued as a fan of Arcane, but I don't know if that was the way to release a new IP to tons of people. The entirety of everybody who was watching the Xbox showcase. So, there you go. Anyway, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I see that a lot of people tuned out, which is fine. I was going very slowly through the Starfield trailer. I just wanted to see if anything might have some meaning. However, it's cool. It was a good showcase, all in all. I would give it a 7 out of 10 for me. 5 being average, 7 out of 10 just because I wish we would have seen more of each game as opposed to seeing tons of games. But a lot of them coming 2022 as well, which kind of stinks. We got a long way to wait, but it should be worth the wait. Anyway, thank you guys so much for joining. If you're not already, check in the description below. You'll find the link to the current channel, the main channel, and you can follow me there. We're doing reposts of... We'll be doing reposts of some of the stuff that was on the channel before I closed it down and restarted. But eventually we're going to grow past that. So if you're interested, you can check it out. If you're not interested in new content, then don't worry about it. You know? Thanks for being here for part of that journey as well. Great stream. Thanks, Dylan. Thanks for looking out. So, yeah, that'll be all. And I hope to see all of you guys next time. So long, everybody. More content now. There's going to be a video going live at about 4 o'clock. There you go. Content.